my channel. Today you join me here in Castelnau, where if you haven't read the title already, we will be walking bus routes 209 and 378 before the branch changes occur on the 15th. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first stop of the 209 is Lonsdale Road. It stands somewhere over there, but yeah, let's start walking. First stop ticked off, Lonsdale Road. Is it clear to go? Yep. Castelnau is actually quite a decent area. Well, you have some lovely scenery and some greenery. But yeah, no, never mind. Nope. I think I see the next stop in the distance, which is either Washington Road or the Spinney. Not sure. But yeah, let's continue walking. Let's hope the connection doesn't act up like it done earlier, because that really annoyed me. But yeah, second stop, the Spinney is right here. What even is the Spinney? Pub? Okay. Second stop ticked off, the Spinney. Speaking of the 209, here it is. To be honest, I do regret doing it in this kind of weather. It's too hot. A bit late to walk a route, but we're doing it anyways. I believe the third stop is around the corner somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's too hot to do this. But yeah, third stop should be somewhere over here. It's just gone really quiet around here. Should I be scared? Oh, never mind. We have company. Hello, LB277. How are you? It is so hot. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. The greenery and scenery around Castelnau and Barnes is actually so good. But yeah, third stop is all the way down there. But I'm not giving up this soon. Make sure to stay till the end because we will be walking another route which is also very short, like the 209. I think the same amount of stops, but I'm not sure. If I have to end the stream early at some point, it's because battery percentage is very low. Well, it's at 34%, so let's just hope it can get us through both routes. I don't want my phone dying on me, don't. Right. Why is this road so long? Lovely scenery. Indeed. Oh. Well, speaking of 209378, the Barnes changes are occurring on Saturday the 15th. 209 will be restructured to run between Barnes Pond and Hammersmith via Castelnau, Mortlake and Chiswick. 378 will maintain its normal route, but it will be rerouted to serve the wetland centre. 485 will be cut between Castelnau and Barnes and will be rerouted to terminate at Mortlake to replace the 209's lost section. And also 48, that truck is so loud. 485 will no longer serve the wetland centre, as 378 will be replacing it. And also 533 will be withdrawn. Make sure to go to the last day. If you can't, make sure to ride it before it goes away. Even though it's a very pointless route, still just ride it while you can. But anyways, third stop is just here. Before it goes to bus heaven, yep. It is a shame to lose yet another bus route. We've already lost 118, what else? 497, 347. All done OG routes, which are really useful. Anyways, third stop here, Washington Road ticked off. Let's continue. If my camera's a bit shaky, it's because I have to switch hands, because whenever I hold the phone for too long, the hand starts to ache, so I have to go back and forth. And 472, yep, can't forget about that route. I see Barnes down in the distance. 419, another pointless route down here. Come on, I need you to go back to Hammersmith. More useful than 485, another route to be changed. And that's the route that wouldn't come for me when I was in Wandsworth, which is a real bummer. But we made it here via the 170, 493 and 33. But yeah, another 485. Right, let's keep going. Make sure to like the stream, share it wherever, and keep the chat active. That's what I'd like to see. If you have any questions, any thoughts, make sure to comment them below. It is so... Can't believe I'm doing this still. Fourth stop just over there somewhere. We're doing well. Maybe like 6 to 8 more stops. Then we've completed the 209. I'll get more people, just send the stream to my Discord server. Lovely. Hello Elm, how are you? Oh, it's too hot. Too hot. Oh. At least we're coming up to Barnes, the second, well, basically the only main point of the 209. As it connects with lots more routes over here, like 378, 969 and the N22. All very decent routes. Next stop is just here. Okay, shade. Alright. Newport Road can be ticked off. The fourth stop complete. Let's move on. Shade is key if you don't get shade. Yep. I forgot to apply sun cream on, but I'll survive. What bus is that? 419. The thing is, earlier I said the 419 is very useless, but it's a nice route. Either way. But 419 will get a low rating from me because I'm not a big fan of the route. But yeah, we have now entered Barnes. Hello Giovanni, how are you? And the route we are walking is just behind that 33. That's good to hear. Right. Okay, I forgot where this route goes. I think right down there. I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna go down there anyways. Because I do believe it does go down there. And 33 turns left. Oh, 533. Okay, now we're in Barnes. So, whilst we're here, we can just follow this all the way to Mortlake. But cut off down Avondale Road towards the bus station. But yeah. Right, we need to cross over here. I know why you're sad, LB277, don't worry. Alright, just wait. Gotta be patient. Oh, it's green. Let's go. Right, we can try and cross here. Lovely stuff. Patience is key, yep. Okay, 5th stop just here. And the 533 seems to be following us. Get out. Okay, 5th stop, Bond's red line ticked off. And here's the 378. Bound for Mortlake. That will be the next route. We will be walking in the stream. Okay, so you have 485 on the stop. Think it was still. Does it come down here anyways? Comment down below if 485 comes down here. Or is that just a bus stop change? Because I am not sure. Okay, let's move on. Been talking for quite a while. Okay, we're coming up to Barnes Pond. Hello, MB Transport, how are you? Right, we should be coming up to the next stop, which is either Glebe Road or Barnes Pond. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's either one of them two. Let's just maintain this pace and let's keep going. Look both ways, see if nothing's coming. Right. So I hope you're doing well on this challenge. Yep, doing well so far. We are halfway into the route already, which is crazy, as this route is only like, I think 8 to 10 stops long, but from Saturday you'll have even more stops than this. But yeah, we are coming up to Barnes Pond, I believe, which will be the new terminus of the 209 from Saturday. So make sure to go to the first day of the Barnes changes. I will be there, so if you want to tag, just let me know. Right. I might want to move here one day. This area is actually quite nice. Yep, I know you're going. You've told me many times. Right. Let this car go fast. Check both ways. Lovely. When I filmed my 378 visual, when I came down this road, Over by the pond, there was a loose goose, I think, on the pavement, which was quite misleading, although I know they can escape a lot. But yeah, next up, Glebe Road, just here. The only reason I'm doing all the walking is because I can get my steps in and just be fit and healthy. Right, Glebe Road, 6th stop ticked off. Let's continue. Barnes Pond is just over there somewhere. We will come across that in a few minutes or even seconds. Hydration break. Drinking water in this heat is key. Why does that sound like that? Okay, next stop, Barnes Pond is just over there. And in front of the bus stop just here is the Barnes Pond stands, which route 209 will stand at. If you didn't know that already, there you go. Barnes Pond is just within these leaves, whatever they are. Okay. Here's the stand, and here's the bus stop. Stop 7, Barnes Pond, ticked off. Let's continue. Let me go on mute for a second, hold on. Okay. Barnes Pond just here. And then, right, let's cross. Right, 7th stop is where I've already lost count. 7, 8. Well, whatever number stop this is. Barnes High Street. Oh. Okay, stop number 7, I believe. Barnes High Street ticked off. And here's a poster for the changes and whatever that is. Right, let's walk faster. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't think I'll have time to do 378 because my battery is nearly 20%, so I might be cooked. But we're just gonna try our best and see what battery my phone dies at. I'm guessing from here down to Mortlake is just a straight road, so we should be fine. Right, coming up to Barnes Bridge Station, which I think the next stop is 378 right there. Going Putney Bridge. Make sure to keep the chat active and like the stream. Mortlake to our left. Nice. Let's go around. But that was pointless. We just waited for him to go. Right. Then we gonna bear left. Yeah, guys, like the stream, otherwise I wouldn't say I won't be happy. I don't mind, it's up to you guys, I'm not fussed. Right, Barnes Railway Bridge and Barnes Bridge Station just over there. It is so hot. Anyways, 9th or 8th stop, Barnes Bridge Station. Ticked off. Is the 419 stalking me or something? Get out of here, please. Yeah, Barnes Bridge Station stop ticked off. Okay, we have 3 more stops to go. Then 209 is done. Right, at least we got some shade here. 533 to Castelnau. And my phone's 20%. But we're gonna keep on going. SWR services stop here. I love this mosaic. It's actually quite nice. But that shade didn't last long. Don't need to cross. almost done with this route. I don't think we'll have time to do 378, but the next stream we should be doing that route. Only reasons I'm not gonna do 378 is because my battery's really low, too hot, need to get home in time. Because it might take us an hour to get home. But yeah. I thought this route would take quicker to walk. 32 minutes almost. Damn. Whew. Shade. Lovely. River Thames just over there. White Hart. Barnes is a really nice area. I'd recommend coming here one day. In fact, come here on Friday. Right, we have to go down there now. Because the night stop, I think. Last week I wasn't feeling well, but you guys are very lucky that I'm even doing this. Because I still don't feel 100% great. But we're recovering very well though. Anyways, night stop, White Hart Lane ticked off. $2.09 right here. We shall be seeing you in the bus station. Keep out, bro, take breaks if you need to. Don't think I will because we're technically done with the route. 209 just turned left over there. So, need to keep up the pace. Make sure nothing's coming. Perfect. Oh, there's also a 378 behind us. Over there. We'll also be seeing you in the bus station. We're gonna have a brawl because these buses keep on overtaking me. Right. Make sure nothing's coming. Perfect. And then from here we have to turn left down this upcoming road. Right. Gonna be turning down Avondale Road, I think it's called. Yep, Avondale Road. Let's turn down here. 10th stop, Avondale Road, just here. Then the bus station's just down there. At least there's shade. You can cool down. And don't need to rush as much now as we're coming up to the last stop of the 209. What bus is that? 378 coming out. Yeah, I thought I said we need to brew. Stay there. The route we're unfortunately not gonna have time to walk today. But that will be in the next stream, I promise. Right. Right. Last stop, just around here. Mortlake bus station. London's least used bus route. No, bus station, I think. Either this or Romford Brewery. Right, here's Mortlake bus station. SWR service pulling into Barnes Bridge, I want to say. Or is it a non-stop? Okay, here's the last stop of the 209 and 378 bus station. And wait for it. We've completed the 209. That took almost 40 minutes, but we've done it. Mortlake bus station, first stop. This will be the next route to walk. And this is the route we've just walked. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Hope to see you again in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, do whatever. Share this, although I think it's a bit too late, but still. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.